This was Ice Age Europe, frozen, vast, and unforgiving. Storms carved the land, and survival was never guaranteed. In the silence, every shadow could mean death. Fire was more than warmth. Fire was life. And in that darkness, another kind of human stood watch. Not a monster, not a beast, a human like us. Their footsteps shaped this world long before our history began. For hundreds of thousands of years, they ruled the North. They breathed ice and refused to break. Caves became shelters against a planet trying to kill them. They moved in groups because alone meant extinction. These were the Neanderthals, and their story is darker than legend. Neanderthals emerged around 400,000 years ago. They weren't visitors here, they were born of this cold. Powerful bodies, large noses, heavy brows built for winter. Hands like tools, hardened by a lifetime of survival. They mastered fire, guarding it like treasure. They ate meat, but they also gathered plants when the land allowed it. Children watched and learned the rules of an unforgiving world. They communicated, planning, warning, surviving together. Every stitch of hide was armor against the ice. They watched the horizon, always alert for danger. Winter did not pause, and neither could they. And behind their eyes was a mind as capable as our own. Giants moved across the plains, mammoths, living mountains of muscle. To survive, the Neanderthals became hunters. But they didn't hunt from far away. They hunted up close. No bows, no distance, just courage and teamwork. One mistake, and the hunt could become a funeral. When it was over, the victory was paid in exhaustion. Their bones still carry the scars of that danger. Yet they shaped stone with precision, not chaos. Scrapers, points, blades, tools built for survival. They even made glue birch tar through controlled fire. They assembled weapons piece by piece like engineers. Hunting was not strength alone, it was strategy. Meat was cut, shared, and preserved, nothing wasted. And the land gave more than animals if you knew where to look. Around the fire, food became community. But survival left its mark on every face. At night, someone always stayed awake. Because in this world, darkness had teeth. Then the evidence becomes impossible to ignore. They cared for the injured and kept them alive. That takes empathy, not instinct. They used ochre-red pigment like ancient blood. They collected shells and feathers, perhaps symbols of meaning. And they buried their dead with quiet intention. In the caves, silence became memory. But the world was changing again. Around 60,000 years ago, modern humans arrived. Two kinds of humans now shared the same land. They competed, but they also met face to face. And they interbred, leaving Neanderthal DNA inside us. Climate shifted, pushing survival to the edge. Neanderthal groups were small, and time was against them. Around 40,000 years ago, they faded from history. But they did not vanish completely. The Neanderthals were human, and part of them still lives on. Their legacy still burns in our blood and bones.